So, hello everybody, and welcome back to the 6th episode of Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. So yeah, I know I've been uploading a lot of episodes, like one each day right now, but that's probably going to change after today because I have had a week off work. Which ends today, so I'll probably not have as much time as I have had before, so there might be a little longer between the episodes now, so just so you know. But yeah, like I said in the end of the last video, I was going around leveling a little off camera. So now Esther is 14 and Oliver is 16. I think that's about 4 levels. And I defeated all of those boneheads, those skull knights that went around outside of the city. I had to kill 10 and I've done that, so we can do that quest when we get back to town. But right now I want to fight this guy. He's one of the bounties, and after that I'll go into the Golden Grove, which is just there on the right, and we will give that lunch to the husband, and after that I think we'll go back to town and get our mirror stamps so we can get some more of the orbs when we are fighting, because I died twice in the last episode, and I hope that won't happen again if I make it a little easier for myself. But let's try out this guy, see how tough he is. Oh, he's alone too. We all remember how that went last time, so but let's give it a go. Oh, okay, no problem it seems. Yeah, no problem at all, actually. Well. So, well, anticlimactic, I guess, but what ends well, I guess. So, yeah. So let's go in here and try and find that husband. Oh, and another thing I did off camera was to buy some equipment for Esther and some familiars. Okay, so he's up there. So I'm going to have to remember that when I get new characters, because that's apparently pretty important. That their gear is up to date. Is it just me, or the monster spy here looking a bit lively? Huh? What's going on? Ah, I know, man. They sniffed that lunch basket, ain't they? Proper whetty their appetite it has. Oh, jeepers. Then I guess we better be real careful. Oh, so they're going to be more active than the last time I was here. But I'm higher level this time, so they probably won't be much trouble. So just have to go all the way around. So what do you say? Oh, they actually want to fight me, so I don't know if these guys are stronger or... Nah, doesn't seem to be the case. So they're just going to be a pain in the ass then. So I have to go up this way. Well, then it's going to be a pretty quick quest, I guess. Which is nice. Doesn't always have to be a hard, long quest, I guess. Oh, he would... So... Why did the flower attack me if everyone else is just leaving me alone? Okay, he ran into me. That was not because he was trying to fight me. That was a mistake. A big mistake. Yeah. Yeah. And as you can also see, I transferred all my familiars over to Esther except for Fighty, because he's the only one I use, and she needed one to... She needed an attack one, so there you are. That aroma? Surely not. Could it be? A lunch basket prepared by my darling wife? Looks like we found that lady's husband. Your wife asked us to bring you this lunch basket, sir. What blessed relief, verily. I thought I was about to expire from hunger. Now may I trouble you with a request of my own? So it's not going to be as easy as I thought. Young one, would you be so good to deliver a message to my beloved? Sure, I'd be happy to. Wonderful. My message is simple. When we are apart, it is winter in my heart. But how much more sweet seems renewance heat. Crikey, that's one proper poet. Come on, oi boy, let's get that message to his missus before we forget how it goes. Neato, Alma Moon we come. So, yeah. Well, that's an easy quest. I thought he was about to say, oh, I need... So why did you run away? Oh, because there are 3 of them. Oh. How annoying can you get? I don't have time for this. I want to get on with my episode. Not use all my time on you weak ass. Weak ass whatevers. Oh yeah, those spider things. So are you aggressive or are you running? I can hear you, so you're probably after me. So the only thing that's left is we needed to find some spices for that spice chic. Precisely. Nobody's got the time for fighting. Well, I do have the time for fighting, but not against these guys. It's just... they're not even worth the XP. So yeah, I would rather fight some strong guys which would give me a lot of XP so I can level up faster, not all this... oh, not all these small fries. And thank you for watching, by the way. It means very much to me. So I actually found some of the spices that we need for the spice chic. It's down here at the volcano area. I thought it was a bad idea to go there already because it might have been like a high leveled area or so. But apparently the monsters there are about the same level as these guys, so I went there and I got 2 spicy... now I think it was spicy seeds, so we need 1 more. And I hope it's respawned by now, because I can't go deeper into the volcano area yet. But there are 2 of them at the beginning of it, so if they respawn, then we can get the last 3rd one, and we can go back and complete all the quests. Except for that guy over there who wrecked me the last time. I don't know if I can take him because he was seriously strong, and I know I've been leveling up, but I still think he's just a tad bit beyond my level. But we can try when because we have to go up there anyway, so we can try it when you go for the main quest. It would be nice to whoop his ass and get some revenge from last time, but and when you start talking too much, you forget where you're going and you go the wrong way. And you end up fighting monsters that you wouldn't have had to fight if you just did your job correctly. Well. We just keep it coming. Oh, you don't want it, I want it. Yeah, the AI isn't the best in this game, I can tell you that much. Like, she can be disastrously low on health, and she'll be like, oh, there's a green orb over there. Well, I won't take it. You take it if you want it. But it's okay. So as you can see, the monster battles out here are much easier than last time. So now I can just plow through them. It's still annoying that you had to watch it, especially because it's... yeah, I don't really need to fight them, but I can't really outrun them, so... I just hope I can finish them fast enough so it doesn't get too tedious. Because, as I said in the earlier episode, the battle system is going to change a bit soon. This isn't all there is to it yet, so I hope it... I don't remember when we get it, but I'm thinking it's pretty soon. So... has any of it respawned yet? That does not look to be the case, unfortunately. Oh, back attack. So yeah, these are the guys I've been fighting here in the volcano area. They look kinda tough, I think, but fortunately they aren't. They are manageable. They are a bit stronger, but not much. Please, just go down. Why don't you use your... oh, he's got immunity. So how about... since you're in a volcano area, you probably won't like this. You get one more. Well, that was a waste of time. Quick march. So, do I have to equip you? Abilities. Quick march. This song's rousing rhythm boosts all allies' evasion. Well, I don't really think no one but Gaudalf uses evasion for anything, so... please don't see me, please don't see me, I don't want to fight you. Fighting fire with ice, precisely. Yeah. And yeah, so it's easy to like see if they are weak against one or the other. So, oh man, I really can't outrun that bastard. So I guess the only thing there is to get very high leveled in this area before they leave you alone. The problem is I don't know what level they want you to be. So, and I probably won't get there until after I'm done with the area anyway. Splish splash! No, splish slash. So, what can that do? Because you have some strong abilities as it is. You know what? I'm going to keep Thunderspark because that has done some amazing work when I've gone leveling up, so I'll leave him with that. Yeah, so he's a much slower than the cheetah thing, so. But yeah, let's go in and get the upgrade from the mirror stamps, and then we'll go up and have a rematch with the special cheetah. So yeah. So we couldn't do your quest, sorry, I'll be back. Don't you leave that spot. So let's claim this bounty. 5 bars of milk chocolate. Great, and mirror the wards, so we can sneak up on enemies from behind. That's useful, but not right now. I would rather have this. Because that could be useful to both me and to Esther, so. I think the great thing about those rewards is that if you don't want them, you can just leave them. It's just, you know, to make your life a bit easier. So if you want to play this at hard mode, you shouldn't get any of them. But yeah, so let's talk to the wife. We delivered your husband's lunch, ma'am. You did? Oh, you marvelous, marvelous boy. You truly are my little hero. He gave us a message for you too. It was, when you're apart, it's winter in his heart, but when you're together, it's proper nice. Oh me, oh my darling, darling dear. Thank you so much for giving me his message. My heart is all aflutter. I must thank you somehow. Ah, yes, here. Great. So we have that quest, and then what did you want? Oh yeah, that was the woman who wanted us to fight those skull things. Hahaha, oi dancing dillies. We battled those 10 boneheads for your easy flipping PC. By the beards of the ancients! But how? Now your supplies can get through safely, ma'am. Have a nice day. I cannot thank you enough. You have saved my livelihood. Please, you must accept this as your reward. Bone sword. I don't think that's worth anything right now, but thanks, I guess. So what quest did we have left? So we only have the Sheik of Spices thing. But then who is that guy down there by the inn? I don't think I've taken that quest yet. Well, might as well see what they want. I'll be on to the main story right afterwards, of course, but I just want to see what they want, because if it's easy I might as well do it, and if it's not, I'll leave it for later, because I want to get on with the main story. I really do. So what do you want? Oh, I'm so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. Oh, so he needs courage. I think I have that. Is something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Oh, sure. Thank you. Thank you. You are a kind-hearted child, you see. I am the purveyor of all Moon's finest milk ice creams. So someone in the chat says, no more fighting for now. Enjoy the peace. Well, I do like myself some peace, but I want to get on with the main story. I want to, like, meet some more of my friends and more of my, you know, get some new abilities and such. All these running around in town can be fun and all, but it also takes a lot of toll on my voice in the end, so if they are going to run around in town, I hope for it to be cutscenes, because they do the voices much better than I do, so, you know. Thank you, you are a kind-hearted child. Yeah, I read this one. I have been preparing to set off on a journey to research a means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have? Where are you headed? A village in the realm of ice, far beyond the horizon. The people of this village are versed in all of ways of ice, and I hope to learn from them how to improve my wares yet further. That's amazing. It takes a whole lot of guts to go out into the big wide world. Good luck. You do not understand. I cannot go any longer, though I have invested so much time and effort in my preparations. What? Why the flip not? I thought you said you made your mind up to go. I have been assailed by a insurmountable horror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land fills me with the dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I, who was once so brave, so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancements. This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh? Mr. Drippy, do you think he's broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, old boy. Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, he's never going to own up to his ice cream game. That's tragic. So, we can't leave it like this. We have to find him some courage. Let's get to it then. I already have some. So... and then I need to find some more, actually. By the beards of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship and my efforts might further the advancement of ice cream. Tidy. Looks like someone's back to his old self. It sure does. You all better now, huh, mister? Better? I'm better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude, but please, you must accept it. Carrot cakes. Ah, that sounds delicious. But yeah, that was all of it, because those two are connected. So yeah, let's go and see if we can get revenge on that cheetah bastard. He's probably not a cheetah, but cat, lion, cheetah, mongoose, cat type enemy thing. If you know the proper version of the cat ears, then tell me, because I do not know. And let's go around all these. Ah! So one ran away and one came towards me. So this one has what, two? Yeah, two enemies in it. So let's get it on. This one used magic, so I want to get rid of you first. Because magic is a bad no-no. Only I should use magic. So yeah, there he runs. And just because before we engage him, I'm going to save. Just because I don't want to lose the progress. if he turns out to be too tough for me. I know I'm a coward. But yeah, everything seems good. Get back here. Get over here. Yes. It says it's a tiger, so... Is he? Well... Oh, don't blindfold me! That's a douchey thing to do! Yeah! Oh, and there all my healing is. Thank you! Ah! Revenge is bittersweet! Yes! I feel relaxed now and ready to take on the main quest. Please outrun him, please outrun him! Please! Not you too! Yeah, that was a Naruto run, wasn't it? But, yeah, people have been doing that before Naruto, but... Still, let's just call it Naruto run. And yes, he was! The Temple of Trials lies on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps this is a good place for a moment's respite. Flipping heck, man, am I glad you suggested that? I'm a forest fairy. My fairy suit ain't even sandproof. I hate sand. It's coarse, grunts, and it gets in everywhere. We're stopping already? But it could go on for ages yet. Really? Aren't you even a little tired? It's so hot. Yeah. You will endure far worse things at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Gee, so the trials are pretty tough, huh? Indeed. That is why you must get some rest. I'll keep watch, you'll sleep. And stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. I like how that thing just... That the banana thing just stands there like, fight me 1v1, get back here you lads. Alright, Mr. Rashad, sir. And then we go to sleep while he just stands there waiting for us, I guess.
Oliver. え？何？オリバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？ジャボーを倒すなんて普通の子は考えないよ。
そうだね。母さんを助けたいんだ。
お母さん？
うん。僕を助けようとして死んじゃったんだ。でも雫がその原因はこっちの世界にあるって。
じゃあお母さんを助けるための旅なんだ。
そうだね。
素敵だね。
え？
誰かのために一生懸命頑張るって素敵なことじゃない？私だってオリバーみたいに素敵な旅ができるといいな。あ、ごめん。なんかそっちは大変なのにね。
いいんだ。
でもジャボーは手強いよ。あいつは人の心を奪って自分に歯向かうものを抜け殻人にしている。誰もあいつに逆らえない。誰もあいつには勝てない。
知ってる。でも僕は
絶対に倒すでしょ？
あ、うん。
でも不思議。全然強そうじゃないのに私オリバーならできそうな気がする。なんでかな？
マル。
さあそろそろ休もっか。
うん。
Because he's a main character.
he left. He didn't want to fight me after all. Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear. Well, I hope you won't doze off in the middle of them. Though I have to say, I didn't sleep very well myself. I kept thinking about that girl, my other self. It's so strange. She's not like me at all, but it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulmates are funny like that, ain't it? Different, but the same. That's profound. Anyway, are we taking the trials or what? Oliver, Esther. The Temple of Trials lies north of here. It's right there! You can see it! The tests that await you are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. The innocent goddess of the heart of the great sage's daughter was unlocked has unlocked a story. Great! Some reading for later. Though after how bad it went with the last story I tried to read, it's just... I'm a little worried about those stories. Well... So is it open or... The temple at last, the trials await. Blimey, it's proper impressive this place, eh? Shrouded in an air of potent mystery it is. Did you expect less from the sacred haven built on to train the mighty sages?
Did you train here, Mr. Rashad?
Of course, all who bear the name Sage must pass the trials.
So Alicia must have taken the trials too. Oliver.
To become a sage, the candidate must possess purity of the heart, breadth of the knowledge, and mastery of both spells and familiars. The temple both tests and tempers all these qualities.
And if we can't pass the trials, then no way we'll ever be able to beat Shadar, is there?
Precisely. But even the gifts granted you on passing the trials will not be enough. You will need a far greater power to defeat the Dark Djinn.
Well, I guess we better hurry. We just focus on trials for now, huh?
You are ready. It is time to release the seal. Put your hands in the air. And the door opens. Beyond this door awaits the Supreme Sage. It must be opened by your own hand. Is he talking about the Supreme Sage, or is he talking about the door right here? Or is the Supreme Sage a door?
Yes, sir.
Well, only one way to find out.
The dude looks like a mixture between Santa Claus and a Pope.
Sennin-sama, 私たち試練を受けに来ました。
ほら、仙人様じゃないだすよ。
バカ者。仙人はわしじゃ。
Oh no.
そっちは弟子の城主じゃ。
I don't really care for those plots where the Supreme One is just a small child. Okay, I have to read this one out loud. You put your hands in the air, and then the staff will start glow, and then the door will open and meet the Santa Pope. Now, that's that's a great one. All credits go to Lasse Rasmussen. Huh? Crikey, we got the wrong one. The Temple of Trials, proving ground of the sages. Yeah, I don't really like when the small children turns out to be the all-powerful things, because yeah, they tend to be brats all the time, so I don't care for brats. I can't believe it. The Supreme Sage is just a sweet little boy. Sweet? Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't care. I'm sweet and clever and handsome. I'm just so modest. I don't like it when people talk about. I see. How did your lot get in here anyway? Only people with my permission are allowed to open the front door. It has been a long time, Your Honor. Is that you, Rashad? Blimey, when did you get so old? You're ancient. But you have not changed at all, I see, Master Solomon. Did you know my father when he was young? How strange. Eh? Father? You mean you are... Yes, Your Honor. I present you my daughter, Esther. Please forgive her rudeness. Heh, I don't care. What I care about is you having a daughter. How did that happen? You were always so shy and rubbish. Oh well, congratulations. Anyway, what are you doing here? What do you want? These children, Master Solomon, Oliver and Esther. I will ask that you allow them to take the trials. Really? If you recommended them, then you must think they're pretty good. That or you've gone bonkers in your old age, haha. I see great potential in them both, but they lack power. Beginners, are you? And you want to get stronger? Why? What for? I need to defeat Shadar. What? You beat Shadar? You do realize what you're saying, don't you? Yes, Your Honor. And I'm going to help him. Oliver helped me, and now I'm going to pay him back. Fine, but the trials are hard. Really hard. I know, because I made them. We are ready, Your Honor. Ha! It looks like you might be. Okay, I'll let you do them. Thank you, Master Solomon. We'll pass all the trials, you see. You have my thanks, Your Honor. Then I'll take my leave. You're going already? Boring. You should stay here. What's wrong? Scared to see them fail or something? He's right, man. After all we've done for you, the least you could do is stick around and see that these two through the flipping trials. I cannot. I have duties of my own to attend to. I will not remain a Babana sailor forever. I must prepare to walk the path of the sage once more. That's not a real reason, isn't Father? Why are you so desperate to go home? Don't you see? He wants us to take the trials without any help. We have to prove we can make it on our own. You're right. Okay, Oliver, let's do our best. Good luck with your preparation, Father. Don't sell all the Babanas, will you? Ha, Of course not, my child. When you complete the trials, I shall have all the Babanas you could wish for. Good luck. Come on, all this talking is boring. Let's start the trials, shall we? Go and ask stupid old Umpumpa about what you have to do. Yeah, I'm sorry about this kid's voice, but it just seems like the kind of seems like and acts like the kind of brat who will have like such a voice. So, just one more reason to hate him, I guess. Don't hate me, hate the character. So let's talk to Santa Pope.
Opumba will explain the trials. You will listen. There are 3 trials. The first trial is test of wits. The second trial is test of friendship. Pass these trials, and there is a third trial, the test of strength. It is the final trial.
Yeah, hashtag hate Solomon, precisely.
But first, you must pass the first 2 trials. The first 2 trials are in the trial rooms to the left and right of you. To learn about these trials, ask the trial monitors in the trial rooms. Good luck in the trials.
Heh, I don't need to know about them, I just need to save. And... so, what do you guys say, right or left? think hard on it, because I don't know. So, what do you say? Right or left? First comment gets the... And we have a winner. You say left. Friendship! So, what do we have to do? Well met. This is a test of friendship. The road will open only to those who trust in each other and walk forward as one. Stand atop the glowing switches to begin. So, you could do this. Ah, you control them both at the same time. Interesting. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, this is harder than it's... Ah! So it's because you have to use both the left and the right controllers. And it doesn't go... So you have to... Yeah. Great, great, great. Ah! Come on! Appear a bit faster, will you? So yeah, this would have been easier if you actually had a friend to play this with. So I think it's easier to just move one of them at a time instead of going forward with both of them. But the other thing seems a little, like, funnier. Oh, so now you have to do this, and then... Oh, where is it? Where is it? Go, 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 go! Of course you have to go over there! Oh! So do we have to start all the way back, or... Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. It's harder than it seems like. Okay, you start from here at least. That's at least something. And then... I'll go back with you, and I'll with... Ah! Okay, I suck at this. I suck so hard. So right now I'm just going to be concentrating. So I'm sorry it's going to be a little quiet, but I really want this to... Yeah, I'll just shut up. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the last one. Oh, so this one doesn't really leave you the time to move them one at a time. Why can't you just go on the same path? And now it's trying to confuse you with who... Yeah. So who you move to which button. And we did it. Wow. Oh. Excellent. You have demonstrated the strength of the bond between you and passed the test of friendship. I hereby present you with proof of your achievement. The proof of friendship. Stand together in the face of friendship, and the hardships that await you, and believe in one another above all else. Do so and you will always prevail. We will. Thank you very much. Oh, so it can't really get any harder than that now, can it? Oh, but now it should be wits, I think. Yeah. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Well met. This is a test of wits. The powers of perception and reflection are the keys to solving these puzzles. Show me the wisdom upon which your kind prides itself, child of man. So I believe I had a magic spell with that symbol puppet string, right? Yeah. So is there any way to know which? It's all just like 12s, isn't it? So is it... So what is it that it wants me to do? So if any of you have any ideas, please tell me, because what do you say? Yes? Yeah, let's go with a hint. The dragon sees the warrior's sword, while the bird is shown his shield. The beast, meanwhile, looks to his right and sees an empty field. So from that, I'm guessing the only thing I need to do is change up the bird and the sheep, because the dragon is already looking at his sword. Or did I mess up? Because you can't make them look to the side, so looks to the right and see an empty field. Oh, it's because it's his right, of course. it did say it has something about perspective, so there. Okay, so you had to hear the hint on, because else you wouldn't know what to do. Well, then we should be able to do the third trial, which would probably be of oh, so not yet, huh? Oh, shitty shit. Okay, so I guess these are just going to line up. But I think I know what I have to do. I'm guessing I just have to have the stones placed where they line up with the tiles. But yeah, I can hear the hint just to be sure. When they who lie above are one with the dice, but the portal. Yeah, as I said, the gateway will open and onward you will go. Yeah, so I just have to align them with the floor. So I'm guessing that could go there. And you could... no. I don't know if that's correct, but we'll try it out. I can only guess that this... goes here. Where do you go? Because you don't go all the way out to the side. Okay, I'll try with this one first then. That's just a straight line, so that should be... I'm going to see if there's a new hint, because this is harder than I... No, there's no hints, so I have to be able to find them. But I can't... because it can... it's supposed to go down like that, and... my problem with that is... it doesn't really go like the other two. My problem is the line on the middle of it. It seems like it has to be part of something. Is it supposed to be this hard? Anyone have any idea where this was? I don't believe so, because it seems to match perfectly, like if they're supposed to... I think this one is right, and the same with that one, but yeah, this one... I don't think this is right either. I just placed it there because I don't know where to put it. Because it doesn't really have much on it. It's more this one. I just really can't seem to picture where it should go. Because it has to be a line that's... No. It can't be like this, right? No, there's no line there. What are you guys talking about? This one? Is this the one you're talking about? Is it this one? No, not that one. But how can these be wrong? Because it matches if it's supposed to be like building on top of the... Because else it had to be... You can't really put it there, because then this one wouldn't match. And this one has to go here, I'm guessing, or what? With the corner of its eye. So you mean if I... Well, this is a pickle. Where is it supposed to... Oh yeah, there. So I'm guessing that's more right? But so you're saying maybe. So yeah, you guys were right about that one, but we still need to find out where these belong. Like there in the middle, or you only need one. Oh, so you're saying this should be, yeah. It just doesn't look right to me, but yeah, sure. And then what about this one? The one I really don't know where to go. Ah. Ah, sweet, sweet sound. Well, thank you, audience. You really saved my ass there. Wow. Did I really have that much? Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh. Oh. Well, so. Yes. Give me a hint. The bird is bound to dragon and moon. The bird is bound to dragon and moon. And on a star he sits. So, a bird is supposed to be on a star, and he is bound by a moon and a dragon. So, the only star which that can be is the one closest to us right now, right? Because the other moon. Oh. There is a line between that one. No, there's not. There's no line between those ones, so. The beast links warrior, moon, and star, yet knows not where he fits. The bird has to be on top of a star, and the lines have to join up with the moon and the dragon there. Okay, there's a lot of information at once, so let's start off with what I think is right. So I'm guessing he should be on this star because that's connected to a moon, while this star is not connected to anything but the moon. So you go there, and the dragon is supposed to be connected to him, so he has to be on the sun. So, and what was it saying about the warrior and the beast? The beast links warrior, moon, and star. Warrior, moon, and star. So where could he go where he connects with all of it? I don't. So warrior, moon. Oh yeah, so maybe if. Yeah, I think I got it. Because if he... Yeah, exactly. If he goes here, he's connected to moon and star. And if he goes down here... Or what? Warrior, moon and star. star. So, what is wrong with that? Let's try that again. Oh yeah, because now the bird isn't connected to a... No, I don't think the warrior has to connect to a star. I think the problem is that the warrior is now standing on the moon that the bird is supposed to be bound to. Has to be on top of a star and lies has to join up with the moon and that dragon. Yeah. So... But that's the... But he's not connected to anything there, and... That's not connected to... Okay, I'm trying to move everyone away so I can get a look at this, because now I think I have it in my head. I just don't see, because the bird has to be on a star, which is connected to a moon. And that's the only star that's connected to a moon. Except this one, but it's not connected to anything else. So I don't see how it should be able to be different. Oh, the other way around, isn't it? What? No, yo, yeah, that can't be right. There. And seems like we achieved the conclusion about the same time, so... That's a good thing! You have demonstrated your wisdom and passed the test of wits. Here I represent you with the proof of your achievements. Keep your eyes and ears ever open. The knowledge you gain will serve you well. It's not always brute force that wins the day. Often the word is mightier than the deed. I understand, thank you very much. So, again, thank you, audience, for some help with those. I'm apparently not as strong on these tests of wits as I thought I would be. I think it's because I'm not going to like, it's not me, it's the game. I think it's more like when you're sitting here and talking with people, you're not using your brain as much. I have a hard time like really think about the things through in my head. So I apologize for the waste of time, but you have been a great help, and let's continue on with these tests. You passed the first 2 tests. Not bad. Now we know you are good friends and you're not completely stupid. And we also know my powers of encouragement and support can work miracles. Tidy. Hey, you had nothing to do with it. Anyway, Oliver, it's time. The final test. What is it, Master Solomon? Ha! Everyone knows that. It's a test of strength, stupid. This is a test of your combat ability. You guessed that you have to do, haven't you? We're going to have to fight somebody, huh? Oh, aren't you clever? But not just anyone. Hehe. You're going to get your head beaten in. Oh, but I didn't want him smashing the place up, so I prepared a special place for you to fight in. Anyway, you probably need a rest first because you're so small and weak. I'll be waiting here when you're ready. Yes, Your Honor. Well, Oliver is does have a lot of manners, but wow, that little kid there. Yeah, I wouldn't have stood for that. I wouldn't. But that's probably a good thing that Oliver is the way he is, because yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea to stand up to that kid, but oh, I just hate his types. But yeah, let's get it on with. It's time for the test of strength. Are your wimps ready? Yes. That's what I like to hear. Good luck in there. You'll need it. So where does the last trial take place, Master Solomon? In my special secret place. What's this? Oh, I'm happy that he said that word himself. Amazing. He conjured up a door out of thin air. You had to go through it to get to where we do the test of strength. It's a little place called the Solaceum. Tidy. You ready for the final test, Ollie boy? We have to pass it. We have to. I'm ready. Come on, you guys. So, let's see what he has prepared for us.
ここが最後の試練。
なんや真っ暗やな。
Is that a big bird? Oh, it's statues. Oh.
オリバー、あれ。
Bashura, final test of temple trials. Okay, he looks kinda awesome, so I'll give him that. So, we could just start with some good old bashing. Mind over matter, I don't know what that is, so let's defend. Haha. Why didn't you dodge? Oi, Oddy boy, this species by here got a big old shield protecting his back, ain't it? Better give him a whacking from the front, I reckon. I'm already doing that. Why are you at... Stop attacking her, it's me. Oh. Ah. That was douchey. Let's try a pulse. 44. What about... Oh, no. Okay, you have to stand close to him for that to work. That's great. What about... 45? So frostbite is better so far. What about fire? So he's... Well, he does have a lot of flames around him. I guess he's not weak to fire. I'm not hitting him with... Give me a golden ball. I want to finish you up in a cool way. There it is. Let me have that. Let me have that. Go away. I know it's fire attack, but I think it doesn't. There it is. Please don't be. Oh, so you were resistant to it, but not enough.
この調子で行こう。
Spirit of the temple. Well, that went pretty easy. Probably because I took some time leveling this time. Heh, you passed the test of strength. Proof of strength. We did it, Oliver, we did it. We sure did. That's the last trial. You passed them all. Oh, I got your graduation present. Here. Bridge spell. Broom broom. New spells. Thank you very much, Mr. Solomon. Tight. They look like proper useful ones too. Of course, they are stupid. I wouldn't give them rubbish spells once, would I? Anyway, it's time for the main event. My specialist subject, familiars. I'm going to teach you the secrets of creature taming. So here it is. Creature taming? That sounds interesting. Heh, you're a bit annoying, but at least you're enthusiastic. Okay, first, let's talk about serenading. What's serenading? I'm just about to tell you, aren't I, stupid? It's something you can't do without a little instrument, a special instrument for a start. An instrument? So that means... Yep, leave it to me, Oliver. I better give you it before you carry on. Oh, Pumba. Master. Ooh, that's one sick ass harp.
はい出す。
受け取るがいい。これが精霊のハープじゃ。うわー、綺麗。
Heart-winning harp. It's not just beautiful, it's useful too. You can play it to tame creatures and make them your familiars. It's probably easier to show than explain. You're quite slow after all. Well, you got that right. Do I have to choose one? Is this Pokemon? I'll prepare three creatures for you to tame. Pick one you like the look of. Yes, Your Honor. You can tame creatures during battle. Try it out with these ones. Don't look so scared. They're my pets. They won't attack you. Wimps. But how do I tame them? Well, every now and again when you beat a creature, it will be so impressed it will fall in love with you. If that happens, yucky, hearts will appear above their heads like this. So, yeah, do you guys have any preference of which one I should take? Because I don't really have one myself, so if there's one you especially like, I will pick that one. Oh, that's so sweet. Ugh. Anyway, when you see the hearts, it's time for you to play a serenade. So, you're saying number 3. So, number 3 from the left, or number 3 from the right? So is it that toot bird or the little spirit thingy? If you manage not to mess it up, the creature becomes tame and joins you as one of your familiars. That seems simple enough. It doesn't matter who beats a creature, it can still go all gooey and girly and lovey-dovey, but only you can tame it, Esther. So if we want a creature to join us, Esther has to play the song? I just said that, didn't I? Stop asking stupid questions and give it a try. Okay, I may not like this kid, but he knows what to say. He knows the rhythm. Yes, Your Honor, but which one should we pick? Why do we have to freaking pick? Can't it give us a whole lot of them? The thing oh so and so. What's the matter? Spoiled for choice? Well then, when you're finished moaning and groaning, just let me know which one you want to give you completely for free. So this one. The little imp thingy. Pew-wee. This cute creature is called Naiad, so there. It's not very good at normal attacks, but it got some decent magical ones, and it's a great healer, so it's helpful to have around. You should definitely choose that one over the two others. They're rubbish. Wow. I just want to know the names of these. This stupid looking one's called Chunky Honker. It's not good at defense and magical. It's got defense and magical attacks, and it can put enemies to sleep, as well as a bit of all-rounder, I suppose. You should really choose that one over the other two. They're rubbish. So it just says that about every one of them. Boo! Hehe. This one's called Boogly Boo. It may have a stupid name, but it can scare the pants off people even worse than me. It packs a hefty punch and can learn some pretty nasty tricks too. You should definitely choose that one over the two others. They're rubbish. So, now that you know that, do you have any preferences? Is it still this one you want? I'm just giving the audience a little time to pick. So we're still taking number 3. Two or 3. You pick. Okay. Oh, I think I want this one then because yeah. So a majority on the second one. I think that's good because it says he's more of a fighting type, and I think I got like 3 healers right now. So let's take. Have you decided which creature to tame? Yes. Ready? We might as well do it the same way as you do when you tame a creature in normal battle. In case you've forgotten, that means you have to beat the creature up and then get Esther to play a serenade. And don't wet your pants. I tell them not to attack you, so your wins don't get scared and run away. Now to the battlefield. Right then. Daughter of Rashad, are you ready? You're the only one who can use that harp. You better try it out. Right, listen. There's 3 creatures here. You have to pick one to be your new familiar. You know how to tame a creature, don't you? First you have to beat it in battle. These ones are friends of mine, so I tell them not to fight back when you bash them. Well, come on, beat him up. Beat up the creature that you want to be your new best friend. So, there you are. Oh no, don't hit the others. Only hit that one. And there you go. Ha, look at that, it's up on its feet again. Creatures do that sometimes when you beat them in battles. See those yucky pink hearts over its head? That means you can tame it. If Esther's near a creature with hearts over its head, she can use her heart command. Then she can choose whether to play a serenade, to tame it, or let it go back into the wild. But if you don't choose quickly, it'll run away. I told these ones not to run away because you're beginners and you're probably rubbish. And the other was like, pick me, pick me! But you tamed the Booklaboo. Great! So we have to pick a name for you, huh? Well, since you chose him, is there any name you had in mind? I'll just think of one myself just in case. You can just look at the suggestions. Boogie, BB, Barkley, Burgles, Boogie, BB. So. I can call him... How about I call him... I think... I'm sorry, Lasse, but I think Rune might be a little too... you know... I don't really think people will get it, so... and you say sun, how about sunny then? Just because. Yeah, just because. Sunny! Because it looks a little more cutesy. We did it, we tamed the creature. And no worries, there are going to be a lot of monsters we can name later. Hey, not bad for a first try, I guess. Like I said, anyone can beat a creature, but Esther has to play the song to tame it. You'll have to work together if you want to get more familiars. I know it's hard for a selfish blaster like you. You'll just have to try. Yes, Master Solomon, we understand. Neato, huh, Esther? Oh, and you can have 3 more familiars as well as the ones you have used in battle. Tidy, but what happens if we get all overexcited and tame more familiars than we got room for? Then you'll have to speak to a little friend of mine. Do go over there for a second. Hello. What a funny looking little thing. Is he a familiar too? Don't be stupid. That's the rep from the familiar retreat. He'll take any familiars you don't need off your hands and keep it safe at the retreat. Oh, that's useful. Looks like you'll be keeping busy then, eh, Esther? I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see what kinds of creatures there are out there to tame. You can find familiar retreat holes in every town you visit, and even in some dangerous places. I think I've seen some in places we've been already. Hang on, look. Your familiar's ready to metamorphose. Meta what? So yeah, I'll let him explain. Blimey, I have to teach you about that as well, do I? You don't know anything. Fine, I'll teach you about metamorphosis too. But give me a break first, will you? Explaining this is going to give me a face ache. Okay, I'll go safe. So yeah, this is another part of the game I really love. Because, again, kinda like Pokemon, not only can you catch the monsters, you can also evolve them. So I'll let him explain. Right, it's time to teach you about metamorphosis. This is boring, so listen carefully. I'm not going to explain it again. If you look, you can see a familiar wants to metamorphose. And for that one, you'll need one of these here. A sun drop. Is this some kind of treat? That's not just any old treat. Look, just try it, will you? I'm bored of talking. Give it to that mite you got there. Feed it to him in the creature cage, you mean? Okay, here goes. So I have to give it to Feidi. Feed your familiar Sundrop, yes. So he goes from a mite to mighty might. Well, let's just do that. As you can see, he also loses his level, but he'll get that back fast. And we can see his abilities. Well, let him metamorphose. I like his face. The number of different tricks fighting can perform in battle increased by 1. So yeah, this you could do to every one of your creatures, not just fighting. Nido, look at my familiar. That's metamorphosis. When a familiar gets big enough, you can feed a special treat to make it change into a new version. Metamorphosis? Got it. When familiars metamorphose, they get stronger, look different, and learn better tricks. They also get to gobble up more gems, meaning you can teach them even more tricks. The treat you need to feed to a familiar to make it metamorphose depends on its sign, something you never would have worked out on your own. Oh, and there's another piece of priceless wisdom you don't deserve. When familiars metamorphose, they go back to level 1. But that doesn't mean you're back to square one. Once you train them up, they'll be much more powerful than they were before. Whether you metamorphose your familiars or not is up to you. Some idiots prefer to stick with what they already got. Like Ash? Do what you want, I don't care. Now you don't need anything else explained, do you? You're fine with what I told you, right? Yes, Master Solomon. Good! I hate explaining all that stuff. Anyway, if you want to hear all the boring details again, you can just go ask that boring old telling stone you got there.
Did somebody say my name? It is his supremacy, as his supremacy says. I can replicate his explanation in minute detail, and anytime you chose. You need only ask, and...
Boring! You haven't changed. Anyway, now you know how it all works, you can get out there and tame lots of familiars and make them metamorphose. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Ta, your supremacy. Right, where to next then? Can we go back to Alma Moon quickly? I want to see how my father is getting on. Sure, we can ask him about the other sages too. Goodbye, Master Solomon. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. I mean it. Shut up and get lost. Great, so now we can go out and tame the creatures we like and make them fight with us. I really love that part of the game because there are some really nice looking creatures out there. And some of the ones I already have isn't really that exciting, so... So yeah, now I should be able to look at him and... Oh, okay, it seems I can't really see what he can evolve into. But yeah, he has more stages to evolve, so when we get far enough in the game, we can evolve him again and he'll be even more awesome. So if there's any creatures in the land that you would like me to fight and try to get us a familiar, please say so. What's that rumbling noise, Oliver? It isn't your stomach, is it? Oh my goodness, look over there. Oh, seems it's time to go to the volcano then. That ain't good. Oh no, Old Smoky is erupting. Old Smoky? It's a volcano over by the west of Alma Moon. Proper huge it is. I'm no scientist, but I reckon it's the reason this whole region is so nice and warm. But it shouldn't be erupting. There's a massive great big boulder blocking the crater to stop that from happening. Jeepers, do you think it come loose somehow? After all these hundreds of years? Not without some serious encouragement, it hasn't. There's nothing in the old stories about it ever having been this large before. Then it's an unprecedented disaster we got on our hands, isn't it? Crikey. Alma Moon could be in danger. We have to go to Old Smoky. What? We have to put the boulder back and stop the volcano from erupting. You're joking, aren't you? It's hot as flipping flip up there. Man, the desert by here is Arctic by comparison. We'd be burnt to cinders. But didn't you bring me here to save the world? We have to go. We have to save Alma Moon. He's right. We passed the trials, didn't we? We can do this.
Why, you little
beauties. It's enough to make a grown fairy cry, seeing how far you come. Alright, I'm game. Let's save the day. Onward to Old Smoky. Alright, let's go. I don't know about you all, but I would love to have one of those tigers as my familiar. If they want to. If they don't want to run away from me, that is. You are Bone Knight, I don't want you. Well, I can always try and catch one off episode because it might be a bit tedious to run around after them. So let's go back into town and let's return the quests that we got. We still need some more ingredients. But we can get those at the volcano now that we can progress that area, so... But I just want to finish this one since we're here. Let's claim this. And we get some flame ropes from that, so that might be mighty useful. And... we only have one. Let's take this because we might have quests in the future where we have to get a lot of things. So we might as well just have the best chances of getting them in one go. So, a duel in the desert. A bony beast keeps challenging travelers to duels in the desert. It looks like a fierce opponent, but it must be dealt with. Well, let's just take that and have a look at this. A man in Amma Moon is looking for someone who is capable of befriending creatures. How convenient. So let's go talk to him and then I'll probably end the episode. Oh, so that's the guy down here then. Interesting, very interesting. Unless I'm very much mistaken, which of course I'm not, you keep familiars, am I correct? Ah, yes, but why do you ask? I think you'll find that you are just the person I've been waiting for. Excellent. And how exactly will we find that? What are you on about, Speggy? I think you'll find that my name is in fact Dervin, and I am a highly respected researcher in the field of familiarity. I'm currently in the area collecting important data on the creatures that can be tamed here in more arid regions of the world. Oh, you are you? And don't tell me, you're too much of a wimp to go after them yourself. So you want us to help you, is it? Precisely. I would like to offer you the exciting opportunity to assist in some groundbreaking research by taming certain creatures and bringing them to my study. Sure, what do you want? Hope you won't let me down. Which creatures do you need to tame, Dervin? We'll be some of this. Oh yes, I need to collect the data on species of creatures said to resemble a bunch of unripe bananas. And one that wears a purple turban. If you bring them to me, I can cast my expert eye over them and make a few undoubtedly highly stimulating observations. Oh, and I cannot study them if you send them to the familiar retreat, so please don't waste my time by doing so. Run along then, bring the boat back to me, and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution to my fascinating paper. Don't worry, Specky, I'll be back with the beasties before you can say cryptosolul something. Okay, I might be doing that quest because that seems fairly easy. And I have the space for... oh no, I actually only have place for one more, but yeah. Also, so we can get the fighty back up to a decent level. Because going to the volcano right now might not be the best idea. So there we have the... Oh, he saw me, but I think he's too slow. There you are, my little friends. So... let's get rid of the sun thing first. I probably need Oliver for this because of... so he didn't want it. Well, then we'll just have to look for him. Yeah. You see, he already got to level 3, so... Oh, so the bird can transform, but I need the stone for it. And we might also go for that... Oh, 2 of them. That's good. We might go do the bounty hunt thing because we are here. I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but I think I can take it. Come on! Why don't you... Don't you want to be my friend? Come on! Ooh, those are both the ones I need. But I think I can only tame one of them. So let's try take out the little turban guy. Unless I need to... Do I need to be in charge of Esther for it to work? I know she's the only one who can befriend them, but I don't think it will matter if I'm Oliver and can just change over. But yeah, let's try out taking control of her and then see if that changes everything. I think I'm just extremely unlucky with these. Because you should be equipped with it, aren't you? Yeah. So what does it say? Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just unlucky. So yeah, I'll try one more time, and if it doesn't happen, I'll do this off episode because these things might take a bit longer than I remember. So we'll just go and fight that bounty thing as the final thing. Oh. Oh, it's the sun thing. I don't want you. Go away. I already got someone whose name's Sun, so why would I want a literal son? That's crazy. But yeah, let's go see if we can take care of this guy. It might be bad that the fight here is not at his usual level, but we might be able to do it anyway. Oh, what was that? Light shades. I'll just go with good old Oliver. Okay, now he's doing some damage at least. Oh, give that to me. Fling flame. Fling flame. So now they can both fling their flames. Let's just save really quick. And then let's fight you. I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to fight this guy. Oh, you got friends, huh? Then we'll go for the weaker ones. Ow! Oh, just finished it. And then you. Yeah, because they have the affinity against me, so they do more damage to me than I do to them. But I think we can take him. Especially since we're two. Come on, before the balance. Yeah! Great! Well then, I'm going to end the episode here. Off camera I'll go and collect those 2 beasts that he wanted, and I don't really think there was anything else. I might get that that last spite thing, so we can complete the quests, and then we can go on to the main quest without having any side quests to spare. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your help with the trials and with picking my familiar. I'll try to let it be more like this in the future, like where you can give your opinions and help me with things, because that's how I want my live streams to be. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.